Alright, the two parts that I use to make a barrel extension for the Crosman fire, plus some glue and a little bit of super glue. Okay, now this is a stainless steel drinking straw that is, let's see if I can, it's just a smooth barrel. It's there, but what I was able to do is I cut 5 inches off from here, from where the suppressor isn't. There's 5 inches from there to there. I cut 5 inches off this other tube. There was 2 tubes, and then I wrapped it a couple of wraps, a couple of times around to get the. This is metal tape, aluminum tape or something like, I think aluminum or tin, and I just cut off 5 inches lengths and then kind of roll it up, you know, and then what it does is thickens the barrel. So when I stuck it in there and here, it got tight, and what it's doing is centering the barrel in there. Excuse me. So it centers the barrel to the rifle barrel, which comes to the end right here. Which the rifle barrel is actually a little bit tighter, and I'll I'll try to do this real quick. I had to redo the video, and right here. Sort of set this up here. All right, so we got these gamos. I've done this video already. So what we have here, it's a guy in a motorcycle that has no muffler on it, racing around the neighborhood. So okay, this is a 17 caliber Gamo, and it's a 15 grain pellet, right? So let me put this in here. Here, I gotta tilt this camera down just a little bit. Hold on. Alright. Because I wanted to show how close it is. Still wants to. Alright, what I'm trying to do is get the pellet at the end so you can see how tight it is in there. See how tight it is in the light here. So it doesn't stick in there. So what I can do is I drop it, it really just slides out. It goes in and out real easy. So it's like, okay, so try to explain this, because I'm not going to do it. So you take once this tube and that has the wraps around it and it fits snugly in here, then you just take spray glue, spray outside, all around the outside of the barrel, and then you shove it in there. But first off, I slid it in there before to make sure it fit, and it was in there tight. And you look down the barrel. I don't think you can see it right here, but if you actually look down, you can actually see where the other barrel is, and it's really the hole for the rifle barrel is I'm not sure what the thickness is, but it's like you can you can see the edge of the grooves in the barrel. So this is not interfering with the exit of the barrel. All it is really it's tight enough for the pellet to fly through. So my thought was that I could so I put that in there, I glued it, and I put some super glue around the edge here. You can see that, and fired it, and it makes it a lot louder because now there's no baffle in there, or there's no silencer on there, and I don't think there really was, but now the gases flow straight out. They don't puff more. So I tried it out, and it really slammed the metal siding over here that I was shooting at, and put a big hole in there. But I won't be able to test it because I'm not really sure if it makes any accuracy. So my thought is, as the pellets, when the pellets traveling down the barrel and it reaches the end of the barrel and it's coming out the end of the tube there, the tube is just going to help to stabilize it in case there's it's a little off. So I'm hoping that once it gets out of the barrel that it flies straight out of the barrel and not touch it. But this is gonna, I'm hoping to aid with the extra 5 inches. This makes this barrel 21 inches long. Hopefully it'll help the flight of the pellet going out. Not to twist it or anything, but it's kind of like a smooth bore at the end. Because I was watching some FX, the one guy from Australia, and he was talking about it. They have the FX, I believe, it's a smooth barrel up until like first 2 or 3 inches of the barrel, and then they have the twist, and that's what smooths it out. So I'm kind of doing the opposite. So hopefully it twists in the barrel and it comes out spiraling, and it balances it out thus if anything is off. So I don't know, but I don't know if it's going to make any difference or not, but I'm going to try it. But it's been so miserable out and rainy, and I'm just trying to keep myself from getting sick again. So, but I just wanted to talk about this, a mod that I did for the Crosman Fire. I'm getting to like it more with the bipod, and I got the scope on right now, and everything's in the modded the barrel. So, well, but I hope this is a little bit informative if you want to try it. And I mean, there's nothing you can lose. Just remember, I found those straws, drinking straws at like Family Dollar. It was a package, and I couldn't believe they're stainless steel. I actually made the other barrel extension I used was on this one here. The other Crosman I had. This is just a piece of plastic that's screwed on the end with a hole in it. Didn't do anything. So I had an old suppressor that came off this gun, like I put that in there with a barrel like that, like I just did here. This one's a little bit tougher because it's a BB gun, but I didn't have to worry because it was but I go into that one, this barrel extension too, but that's more for BBs than it is pellets. So okay, well, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got some information out of it. Like, share, and subscribe.